All right. Hello and welcome to some more Snoop Doggy Dogg Fortnite. And I'm working on this new idea. I'm pretty excited about it. Happy Sunday, first of all. It is the Creator's Day. Whether you're Christian. Oh, I got a crown. Wait, I got a crown? I don't remember the last one I played. I'm feeling pretty lazy right now. I kind of want to just drop the crown to somebody. I don't want to deal with that pressure. Come here. Wait, we can't do it by music. Oh. Come on. Do you see this? Do you not want a crown? Alright, well, I mean, I guess I'll take it because I don't want it to, go to waste, but I can't stand too close to the other people doing emotes because then I get copyright strikes on these, and I think that only bans it in Russia, but you know what? Yeah, I'll even announce that I have a crown. Whoops. Oh, and there's my marker over there on the startup island, so... Oh, man. Alright, well... Yeah, I really wasn't expecting to get too hardcore in this match. So anyways, my idea. Snoop Dogg for president. Dolomite for president. I still, to this day, have not seen... We're gonna go way up here. Oh, wait, actually, no, maybe we should go to that. Yeah, I like that, actually. That house way back in there. So, but no, so on... I believe it's Top Dog No Limit. I'd have to go check, but there's a song called Dolomite. I also have to check that, but there's basically it's just an audio, it's like a skit, and so it's this guy, not Snoop Dogg, some other guy, talking about, and maybe it is the real Dolomite, I don't know, I've never seen it, I think there's like a TV show or something, I don't know, I had basic cable in the 90s, and so that's my experience, and I had, well, no, not this CD, I think that's on the original Dre's Chronic, I don't know. I definitely knew Chronic 2001. We knew almost every single word to that CD, my buddies and I. The other Merles, the ones doing hood stuff, and I had an afro too. Not saying I was dark skinned or anything, but I still think we should do scales of dark skin, how people say oh, they were dark or really dark skin, not black or 'cause black is just connotation of evil, darkness, and I think that's where a lot of the confusion comes from. Hold on. I'm gonna kill this person. I have quite a few options here. Ba-boom, if you got him. Alright. Peta Griffin. Oh, wait, I want to do the Anubis. I mean, don't get me wrong, Snoop's braids are cool and all. Respect to the Snoop, but this dog head is just so sick. I love it. An Anubis is an Egyptian god. I want to say god of death, but there's Ra, Amun-Ra, and that's actually one of my Switch profiles is Amun-Ra. And teaching my kiddos about Egyptian gods and stuff, and I need to do a refresher, but I used to study them in, let's see, a few different classes. Intro to Visual Art, we went back to the Egyptian times and the whole, and not just Egyptian, to overglaze over it, but a lot of African history, but I mean, because notably, the pyramids and all that is one of the major sources of interest as far as art goes, and just fascination with the possibilities of what people can do. Ooh, not gonna lie, I like that. These things were dangerous in GoldenEye. I think they were called the PC-50s or RPC-50s or something, but they'd reload like that. that thing? Oh, I gotta get going. I'm not in the storm. So, but anyways, and just joking because like I want to say President Trump and RFK Jr. are gonna do it now, like in their presidency. Legalize cannabis, legalize magic mushrooms. I don't know about adult sex work because that's the other thing Dolomite says in that skit is like, he would legalize prostitution and weed. As it should be. I mean, at least decriminalize if nothing else, because that's one thing that always bothered me is like, you play games like Grand Theft Auto, you kill hookers and take your money back, or like, you take advantage of them. They're not women, they're just people, they're things. And there's a certain level of that in video games in general. Like, I would not do any of this stuff in real life. I would never pull a gun on somebody in real life. Like, I had many guns in high school and, like, technically college, but I didn't have them with me. Like, I moved to the city and I didn't feel safe, like having room. Oh, plus it wasn't legal. It wasn't allowed in the dorms or the residence halls. So like over at CSU, and so I left all my guns up in BV. And then when I got in trouble, we sold a lot of my guns to cops in Buena Vista. And I'm not going to tell you what all I had, but they were fun. We'll just leave it at that. And legal. One was questionable. I'm just kidding. And that one wasn't even mine. It was my buddy's, but anyways, no, it was just like, and up in the mountains, a lot of us had guns. Ooh, I think I'm going to do that for my close range. But I still want this because this thing just rips through. Oh, and I got the Tesla truck. So, and that's the other thing. Elon, love him or hate him, he says some pretty messed up things, but at the same time. Oh, wait. Oh, I need to get. Yeah, I need to be able to run. I'm gonna oh no. Who's shooting? Whew. Flawless. I mean, definitely horrible accuracy, but oh yeah. Hey, little buddy. You go do your thing. You go live a happy life there, buddy. Oops, sorry. So, alright. Feel like Bob Ross there. Just a happy little, whatever they're called, those things. I really feel bad when I've hit a couple, like, driving around. And, like, while I could see if they were, like, anything other, like, Actually, no, because I never hit the wolves all that much. I didn't get excited, like, I mean, let's at least talk to this person. Let's burn some rubbers. Yeah, let's get we got a crown. Let's get in the Tesla truck. Or the Cybertruck. Oh, come on. Seriously? Break free from your chains. You're breaking free the wrong direction, but I like your... Oh, no, I guess that broke it all. Never mind. And I mean, the logic of the coding, you would think, yes, it would do that. Like, Fortnite has done an excellent job at all this. Like, and I do appreciate that the bots are still really body. I know I say that a lot, but like, because it's fun. It's fun to like, defeat, win in this game. And when you're just up against people all the time, that might not always happen, especially if you're a little tired on a Sunday. You might even jump up and fall to your death and be your own worst enemy. No, but anyways, I think Snoop Dogg could become president. Like, we already got Trump, and, and for all this scary stuff I'm worried about him doing, like increasing the wealth of the super wealthy, and like, but at the same time, if that makes everybody's life like a utopia, I don't know if I really have a problem with that. Like, because I think most people are concerned about the super rich being super rich because poor people are still like not having health care or having to like, struggle just to have basic like happiness and facilities and stuff. Let's go over here. Or should we fight that? Yes, thank you, thank you. I was horribly shooting. There was some lag there. I don't know if you saw that. Like they clipped. Oh, we got a nice gun out of that. Just a happy little gold legendary gun over here. And grab their gold. That's why I like the silencer too, because if it is a bot, you can tell like they have. I mean, even if not, like Oh, people have a harder time seeing where gunshots come from. See? Whoa. Ah, what are you doing? The bounds. All right. Gotta get some more gold. So, but anyways, I'm just not quite trolling around, but joking around on social media and stuff. But um, about Snoop Dogg being president, that would be hilarious. And like, I haven't started yet. I just tried changing my name to Mile High Joker, and then I was like, no, no, that's too much because people are gonna start looking. They already have been, and like, I've been trying to be cautious about what I post, how often I post, how aggressive I post it, and assume that it's going to be potentially seen by the whole world. Because once you put something out there, it's out there. Like, and especially if you start raising a stink or commotion, like, I don't know, criminal justice reform and trying to like redo laws and end the war on drugs, like, and at least like, and I'm not saying legalize hard drugs and all that. They're still dangerous. They're still bad for you. However, like the more dangerous parts of anything is how they're handled. Like if you get caught with anything, you could die from death by cop if you have a bad attitude, if you upset them, which they should still be restrained. But at the same time, it's like they're people too. They're not like some golden, gods, like demigods or whatever. Like they're not immune to getting pissed off. Like, and I think that's stupid, and I don't think we think that outright. Like, oh no, I mean, like you walk up to a police officer, you're like, you're a golden god, you're capable of immense power, and like you're able to withstand brutal harassment and all that. No, man, you're like, oh hey, how's it going, man? Oh, okay, good, you, all right, that's it. They're people. And they've been having to enforce these BS laws like weed and prostitution. Like, and I keep lumping prostitution in there because an adult work, we should just call it adult work. Like, sex is still kind of a buzzword. You want to be careful saying that around kiddos, but like at the same time, like adult work, you could just leave it at that. Like the adult film industry, they're like, oh, and kids aren't stupid. I remember when we had rental stores for movies. There was that roped off curtain area, where the perverts went. I'm just kidding. Where all the dudes in the city, in the town went. And the dude was gay that ran the place, the main guy. And he was funny. He was like super nice, super chill. And my music teacher when I was really little was a lesbian, and it was just interesting because we never made it an issue. We just assumed that nobody cared. Like we're just like, oh, she has a wife, and oh, he has a thing for guys. Like he might have a husband. Like we didn't really understand that there was supposed to be a problem. Kind of like South Park. And South Park has that flag episode um, where they didn't realize that hanging a black person publicly was offensive to black people. Like, and again, that label black, it's just like, I don't want to think of people as black or like darkness or evil. Like, just really dark skinned. And then just when you say dark skin, that could be Hispanic or Middle Eastern, Indian. Like, there's so many possibilities. It's like a spa day for him in there. He's just tripping on some magic mushrooms in there. Just kidding. I don't know. This is a PG-13 game still, and you should be. Oh wait, well, oh no, 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 no. Where did I get that thing? Was it down here? Yes. There we go. So there's two types. If you see that, that's an SMG, which is still good. Don't get me wrong. It's like that's useful, but yeah, this one is so much better because I can just like drop the hammer, like Cypress Hill say. I've been commenting on their YouTube stuff, and oh, I'm a little nervous. And that was the other thing I wanted to chat about in this playlist is being Snoop Dogg and everything. He just dropped a new album, and I've been listening to it. And also for Eminem, I feel bad like I didn't really do a lot of his stuff on here. And he was a big influence on my life too. But I bought his CDs too. I mean, I got the Eminem show and um, what was the other ones? My sister got the Slim Shady LP with Stan and all that psycho stuff, and that hit hard too. That was very, I'm glad I heard that because it was telling of a potential perspective from the musician's side that we don't often see. And, you might have some nutball fans that see that you have a bunch of money And it doesn't help doing MTV Cribs, and that's why I love Redman's Crib. He's like just shows up to a Brooklyn apartment. He's just like, I think it's Brooklyn, sometime somewhere in New York. And he's like, there's my buddy, so and so sleeping on the floor. And like I could totally see that, like at my house, especially in my college years, there'd just be some random person on the couch. Like we picked up this homeless kid, like, and I say kid because he's like our age, and he was supposed to go into the military, and then he didn't, or whatever, for whatever reason, maybe bailed or I don't know, got cold feet. Like I almost got cold feet, but I made it all the way to San Diego before I dropped to high UA and I got let go. They're like, no thanks. But if you can get cleaned up, come on back. And so, you know, and I thought about it. I definitely did. I mean, I just wasn't at a place in my life to where I could pass the sobriety test for too long. So, I mean, driving, yeah, of course. But like, anyways, enough of that. Back to the Snoop and the being able to tell these artists like how much I appreciate their music and stuff. And same with reggaeton too. I've been commenting on a few of theirs, like, because I did a lot of coding listening to reggaeton, like the best hits, like J Balvin, Daddy Yankee. Azuna actually sounds a lot like one of my Saudi Arabian buddies. And Arabic is very similar to Spanish. It's weird, but like I would say some Spanish words living with the Saudis, and like they would just be like, what? Like sukar is azúcar, azúcar is sugar, and then sukar is their diabetes or their sugar disease. And they say it like that. So it's like, and I said it, and they're just like, wait, what? What are you talking about? All right, so that's the air one, but is there, oh, it's up on the island maybe? In order to get up there, we need to use these air eyes, see what's going on. But the circle's closing in. Is it? Yes, okay. It's hard for me to see, like, I mean, because it bounces, it fluctuates, you know. Anyways. Those kids have been whacking in my tool shed. Beavis and Butthead, you should watch the Beavis and Butthead Do America. That was hilarious. And they do some hallucinogens in that, although I think that's like some peyote or something. They eat the cactus in the middle of the desert and they start tripping out. So, but it's all similar. I mean, Native Americans used to do rituals where, and still do, like peyote stuff and sweat lodge things, and where even just being in an intense, hold on. How are we not? Oh, well, I mean, there's got to be someone close by. Everybody's close by. We're near the end circle. Ow, ow, ow. Almost. Oh. Ooh, this is an epic place to fight for the last battle. There's going to be some Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon nonsense going on. You know what I'm going to do? Okay. We don't have any snipers or anything, but we do have this. I mean, this is pretty much a sniper if I can see them. Oh, it's down to 4. Ooh. That thing's going to be closing in on us, but we're going to let them go ahead. I think we're pretty safe over here. We've got our back to the storm, although I could be wrong. Someone could be coming up over that way. There we go. And once the circle starts closing in here in like 10 seconds, we'll start moving to the next area. We'll just be cowardly for a bit here. Oh, my back bling disappeared. What? My back bling glitched. Okay, now we gotta get in here. But we're gonna quietly, kind of quietly. Yeah, we got pumped power, night shift force, and mass metals. Alright, sweet. Nope, I heard somebody. Oh no, are they shooting at me? Oh. Oh no! Okay. Let me go get that med kit too. Oh man, I wish I had gas. That's annoying. Oh no. No, run, run. Why can't you run? Jeez. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, dang it. She got me. All right. Whew. Ah, man. That was almost a crown victory royale. At least it's someone with a pickle Rick. Oh, and this might actually do copyright strike. And yeah, I don't think I finished earlier. I think that just doesn't show in Russia. But yeah, Russians are people too. They may want to get down with all this. See Snoop Dogg tear it up. All right. I was trying to get that med kit. If I would have gotten a med kit or had gas, I think that would have gone better. But second's all right. So, but anyways, and then yeah, back to Snoop Dogg's new album. I commented on like one of the debut videos, so like a 12-minute video, which was awesome. It had like Method Man narrating. It's crazy. Like, so usually it's like East Coast, West Coast, or at least I guess I thought that's how it went. Like, like that's why Biggie and Tupac got shot. Although I want to say Biggie was like Crip and Redman is Blood? Question mark. He wears a lot of red and hangs out with Red Man, so I just assumed. But anyways, and all clicks are, at the end of the day, are just like a ways for, young people to kind of think that they're doing something, feel accomplished, feel like they're righting some wrongs of society and justice. I mean, what is it? South Central is a really good movie. Kind of like shed some light on the why, like the gangs and stuff, and how like a lot of it's accidental. Like that movie is so good. I don't want to spoil too much, but like there's stuff in there where it's just like you see the look on someone's face when they've taken a life, and it's like, oh, it just got real. Like, and that's why I'm lucky that I grew up in a small town where we all had guns, but we would never use them. Like that just wasn't an option. Like when we were problem solving, I mean, maybe mention that you have it, but at the same time, it's like, uh, but then when you get like a lot of people crammed into a smaller space like New York or LA, and it's easier to run and hide and try to like think that you can get away with it. And ostrich, like stick your head in the sand, thinking that, oh, I just shot somebody, that's not going to come back to bite me. So I do know somebody that has her little brother got shot in some gang thing down in Denver, and like it's terrible. I'm like, yeah, so Denver too, not just New York and LA. Denver's a place where this is happening. We got hybrid gangs where it's like they work with what's around, what's available. So you got people teaming up that normally would be very sectioned, like like this level of darkness of skin or this darker skin, like hang out with this. Or I don't know. That kind of sounds messed up in its own way. So apologies if that offends anybody. It's not my intent. But intent is enough sometimes. I'm just kidding. That's a criminal justice joke. Oh yeah, and then the DEA. So I commented on the DEA stuff, which is scary. Like, it's just like, And I do have a checkered past from substance crimes, non-violent. Well, some violent, one violent, but the big ones were non-violent. So, so I am well aware. Let's take that so we actually have some heals. I didn't see anyone follow me over, so we might have a little more leisurely of a time this time. Maybe. Whoops. Let's get some mats. And I'm not really good with that sword. I kind of knew going into that there was a good chance that I wasn't going to win that. It's like, nah. Shotguns a little are easier to spray and pray and just like, hope it hits. Let's dismantle this building. How big is this building? We could do like a... No, that's not that worth it. Plus, we only have so much time. Oh, wait. Opening gets you points. Oh, 15. Oh, wow. All right. You can break it, and then you just get the stuff. But if you have the time, open the stuff. My little moment of the day. And where'd my Anubis head go? You can try to break through to get to it. I'm just gotta be careful breaking its support. Alright, we'll do that this time. Oh, these things kind of tend to have some gold. Oh no, did you see that robot? No. No, that's sus. Alright. Help me, step robot, I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, wait, no, we should... Whiteboarding. Alright, never mind, let's just go. There you go, I was trying to roll, because I don't know how far we are away from the safety of out of the storm. I do want to do some fishing. That didn't sound good. It sounded like something not natural. But Oak Express is. Where are they at? Where are they at? Got some ammo. Is that the doghouse? Oh, I just recognized what that was. Jesus. I don't remember there being palm trees. I guess that makes it Palm Beach, like California. Okay. Because I also had, oh, wait, no. We out. But I am greedy. Is there a car? Yes. Whee, cyber trucking it. Oh no. Alright, we lost a little bit of health there, but we got the cyber truck again. Which, and I don't know about these things. Love them or hate them, it's a cyber truck. Like, I mean, it's a means to get around. It depends on, like, how expensive it is, like if it pollutes, this and that, yada yada, like, those things. I don't really care about, like, Elon's politics about when it comes to this, and I feel like we need to have that segmentation, like keep people's personal lives out of their public life or their professional life. And XApp is blurring those lines to where people can speak their mind, be a little relaxed with people anywhere in the world and talk with government officials. That's an insane thing. Like, I've been talking with Chinese government officials. It scares the crud out of me. Like, it's like, whoa. But at the same time, I try to show respect to my messages. And when I do show concern or say something pointed or more direct, like, I try to be respectful in doing that. Like, am I always lucky? Not really. Or, like, successful, but not lucky. Let's go kill those dudes. Let's keep an eye on that gas station. There they are. There they are. And I have a... I don't think I'm going to hire anyone this time. do go over here. Okay. Done and done. More murder, gonna get more murder, more. And then there's Bone Thugs. I used to listen to a lot of them. I had East 1999. Think about back at the day. Oh, I can just hear it going off, and that used to be my bar song too. Like I do, not Mo Murder. They didn't have Mo Murder on the jukebox, but whenever I'd go to the bar, I'd go to this place called Pitchers, and which it's funny in hindsight. A couple things turned into gay things, which is hilarious. But no, so Pitchers, it wasn't like Pitchers Catchers. It was a sports bar where you'd go and watch the game, and it was talking. And Pitchers, you get a pitcher of beer, you go grab a pitcher at Pitchers. Well, and it never really turned into like a gay bar per se. But I mean, Fort Collins has always had a pretty healthy amount of, gay, bi, in between, straight, whatever, just people, random mixes at every bar. So, anyways, I would go there to play pool. They had free pool, and I would get a pitcher. And so, probably go through about 2 or 3 pitchers between 2 or 3 people. So you're thinking you're drinking 5 beers to yourself, so you're pretty tipsy and stuff. So, I don't know. But also spreading that out over a good 4 or 5 hours, and gotta be careful. Can't be saying too much. Get myself in trouble. I already been there, done that. This has been years. I haven't even drank alcohol in over 4 years. Boom, 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 boom. In your face. All right. I'm surprised he didn't shoot me. Oh. Anyway, my son's learning Japanese. I'm not, so that was random gibberish. Apologies again. No offense meant, but that's my impersonation of Japanese. I've been to Japan, but never really anything all that interesting. I've been to the airport twice. Wait, where? There we go. Oh, is that? No. Where's the gas station? Here we go. And actually, so that sulfur aluminum battery is going to be hopefully used for rapid charge stations, which was developed by Chinese and American universities. So just an example of how we're already working with China on a lot of good things. Regardless of what happens with the trade wars, the tariffs, the actual war potentials, all this stuff, we're still trying to benefit from each other. And there are people working around and outside of the government, in the private sector, trying to build relations. And my company specifically, I don't say anything about mine because I like my job, and I talk about some pretty controversial stuff on here. But I mean, we are one that does work with Chinese entities. And the software job I had, oh no! I don't want none. Now this I do. Oh, dang it, I almost exploded the thing. Okay. Whew. Actually, that's good. We're over the 30 minutes, so yeah, Dolomite for President 2028. We'll see it. And I think it's already all that stuff's gonna be already taken care of with this next administration. And I don't know, I mean, he won, he's the president, I'm okay with that now. Let's see what he does. I mean, I survived last time, basically. I'm not worried about this time, so, and I have a lot of friends that are very excited about how the presidency went, so that's fine. I'm glad they're happy, they get a win. So, alright, ta-ta for now. I will see you in the next one.